Is from based out of Michigan. They've been around since 1924. What I love that they do for us is they are going to offer to you a chance to be able to have a blend of the protein from the nuts, the fiber from the nuts, but also the sweetness from their amazing Michigan cherries. So what we get to offer to you today are your choice of the 3 pounds of our berry nut mix. And I wanna go over the offer for you if I can. And if we can, guys, if we can have the monitors just a little bit closer today. So we haven't seen this offer since October of last year. It's one of your favorites. It's a customer pick on our website. And here's what you will choose. You will decide if you would like to have the raw unsalted, if you would like to have the roasted and salted, or if you would like to have our cherry berries and nuts with the chocolate chunks. I know, we love the one with the chocolate chunks, and we only do that one seasonally. We have a one-time purchase, or we also have it available for you in auto ship. I would recommend auto ship for sure. And because we've been offering Ferris Company's cherries and berries and nuts for so many years, please call on our show with a live testimonial, because I know how much you enjoy them. When you read the reviews on our website, they are the very, very best that's out there. We have Carrie Miletto that's joining us. Nice to have you here.
I know, I'm so happy to be here.
So this, hands down, I don't know, I didn't do a full scale rating, but I would have to say hands down, probably one of the highest rated offers from the Ferris Company at HSN.
Definitely.
We love it. 3 pounds,
yes.
Right?
3 pounds, which is amazing, and separate containers. And separate, yep. Right? So it's just important, so you can have your 1, 2, 3 for different areas in your house, maybe one at the office, maybe you had one in your car. I've done that. Just because sometimes we get stuck in situations, and maybe you started the new year with some really great ideas for your fitness, for your health, for all those things, and you said, I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna start making better nutritious choices. Well, Ferris is one of those things that gives you that nutrition on the run. So if you wanna, say go see someone play a game, because the weather's starting to get better, so kids are gonna start having their ball games and things like that. Maybe you're gonna be outside by the pool. Maybe you're gonna be doing some yard work. Guess what powers you? Not always those snacks we reach for that we go, oh, I'm just hungry, I'm gonna have that candy bar. No, no, no. Get something with the protein of the nuts. Yes. Get the antioxidants that are in the fruits. And Ferris has been around, I love that you said that, since 1924. That math is 96 years. And there's so many companies that we can't say that about. These are so juicy, they're sticking together. Hold it. There's a lot of companies we can't say that about. And what I love about these is, first off, the dried fruits are unlike any other dried fruits you've ever had. They're so moist. I can tear them apart in my fingers. Let me actually get down to just one. Look at this. That is a dried cranberry that is so juicy that when I rub it in my hands, I have juice on my fingers. That is what's an incredible dried fruit to try. And nobody else, I feel like, does this. I've never been able to take a cherry, a dried cherry, rip it in half, rub it in my fingers. Again, look at all the juice, look at what's happening. That's a really incredible thing to happen when you bite into it.
So here's what I'd like to do. I would like to go over each offer, because there are 3 choices that you have to make. And why don't we begin with the raw unsalted choice. Okay, remember, everybody gets 3 pounds in the 1 pound jars, but we're gonna begin with what you get with the raw unsalted, because that's always a very popular choice for us.
It really is, and if you're looking for what would be, say, the most nutritious, that one is not roasted. There's no oils, there's no salt, there's no nothing. So if you're on some restrictions and you need to make sure that you have straight up nuts and fruits in the best way that you possibly can, that's gonna be your raw. So now I wanna say this, and I think we've talked about this before. A lot of the raw mixes out in the marketplace sometimes are so flavorless, and that's not what you're gonna get with Ferris. You're going to get tons of flavor even in the raw.
Yeah, I agree.
Because of the ingredients. So you're going to get your pecans from Texas, you're gonna get your almonds from California, we're getting our cashews from India and Brazil, we're getting those cranberries that are USA cranberries, and I love that you said our Michigan cherries. We're a Michigan-based company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, so we're pretty proud of our cherries. So that's gonna be your raw mix. The only thing that changes, and I'll put them side by side so you can see, is that we roast and lightly salt the nuts. on the other side.
Yeah.
Right? So you see how this one is a lighter color and this one's a little bit darker? That's what happens when you roast them and you salt them.
And so it'll be a choice. You decide which one is your favorite, but we're inviting you to hop on in there. Free shipping and handling. Everything that we're offering to you, of course, comes along with our FlexPay. What's FlexPay? FlexPay gives you a chance to be able to buy now and we ship immediately, so you can pay over time. But it's still February, so it's still officially the start of a new year.
Yes.
And this is an offer, especially because nuts do have the protein and then they have the fiber, and it helps to keep us satiated. I think this is a really nice way as we continue to make healthy decisions to be able to have that great snack that's delicious. Because one of the things that you're gonna find when you buy these, I think we've all bought those trail mix things out of the stores. This is light years beyond because it is roasted fresh. They taste so amazing. And when you read the reviews, there are about 314 reviews just on this offer alone, okay? So we went over the raw unsalted, then we have the roasted salted, but then we've got a third choice. The third choice is the only one with the chocolate chunks. And this is a customer favorite as well.
So, okay, sometimes we want an indulgence, but guess what's a great indulgence? A bittersweet dark chocolate. So in most cases, when we think about chocolate, if you're thinking about milk chocolate, the benefits of dark chocolate are really positive for us. The dark chocolate is going to be a higher count there of the cacao. So you see here it's darker. It's chunked, so it's not those small little tiny pieces that kind of get lost in the mix. It's made to actually go with the flavor profile of what's in our mix. So you're getting that sweetness of the dried fruits. You're getting that filling protein of the nuts and the savory of the nuts, but then the bittersweet dark chocolate comes in and I say it always just does like a little party in your mouth, right? So it's just like this perfect explosion that happens, and hands down, we only do this certain times of the year. If you've never tried the chocolate chunk, this is the time to do it, because that one's the one for me that's like my feel-good snack. So if it's midday and I kind of get in a little bit of a lull, or maybe it's right after dinner, I just grab a handful. You see what's in my hand right here? That's how much you should grab, and that's really all you need, because about an ounce of nuts helps you feel full. It's actually, when I worked with my trainers and I worked with everyone, the one thing they say is always have nuts with you, because nuts are gonna help you feel satiated. So sometimes when we're snacking, we mindless snack, right? Let's talk about that. We just like open it and we just do this. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Don't do that. Grab a handful, close it up. This is gonna help it stay nice and fresh for you. And because we put them in 3 different packages, that's also gonna help them stay fresh for you. And then you set it down. And I tell you, the difference it makes, even if you're going, because we still have some holidays coming, so we're still gonna hit up some buffets. Do that before you hit a buffet and you'll see the difference, I promise. But like, even if it's just jazzing up your salads, I know you're trying salads right now. We all are.
I love a good salad.
Okay, but guess what? Crunch is what a salad needs, right? And so a lot of times, whether it's your yogurt, whether it's your, maybe you just wanna do a little bit of gelato or ice cream, okay, put just a little smidgen of Ferris on there, and that crunch is just gonna take it to a whole new level.
Absolutely. So I want to give you an update.
Sure.
The roasted salted is the most popular, and only 150 remaining.
Yeah.
Here's what I recommend. I've been buying these for years. They are incredibly delicious. They are super addictive. Once you try them, you won't buy the stuff at the supermarket ever again. You just won't do it. And pardon me for reaching behind my back. They just did a little adjustment on my IFB and I need to turn it down just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that while I talk to you. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you try these. You choose the choice that's great for you. I personally like them all because I'm trying to change my eating habits a little bit.
Yeah.
I would probably either go for the raw unsalted or even the roasted. A lightly dusted one. Then you also, if you're a chocolate lover, you can certainly choose the one with the chocolate chunks. We do offer this on auto ship. You'll get these every 60 days. That is what I recommend most, to be able to get them on auto ship, because these won't last. They're portable. You've got the 1 pound containers. You seal in the freshness on these. I'm telling you, if you've never purchased anything on Good Eating before, start here. Start with Ferris, the Ferris company. They are a fabulous nut and fruit mix. The highest quality, it's gourmet, and it's $8.99 to be able to get them at home. So we're almost sold out of the salted roasted, but you can still get it don't wait. And then also ask about that auto ship. Remember, with auto ship, you're always in control. You can cancel at any time. And so we certainly are inviting you to stay there. I'm gonna grab my little notes because we've got a lot that's gonna be happening here. Carrie, you're coming back a little bit later on.
I am.
Can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you.
In the meantime, stay tuned.
I'm gonna watch you from over there.
Oh yeah.